Okay, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Christy Epiphany. You are in good company, and I have a few updates to share about my hair. The first is I wanted to share what the stylist actually was saying about the state of my hair when I got my hair done. I think it was early February or late January. So this is a few weeks into my Fulani sew-in, and the stylist was basically saying my hair was really dry and really brittle. And I was thinking maybe she thought that I had heat damage, but I was really only using heat on my hair for maybe 2 to 3 weeks. And on one hand, I'm gonna pay attention to what she says because she probably deals with a lot of people's hair and she probably knows to a certain extent what hair looks like from person to person. However, she's just a stylist and she isn't really a beautician, so it's not like she's gonna do anything about it. I also mentioned this in my last video, but I do judge stylists based off how they're taking care of their own selves. And I noticed that her hair was kind of in a messy bun, but also kind of dry herself and like scalp flakes coming off. And there's nothing really wrong with phases of self-care. I think it ebbs and flows. I think that's okay. But I didn't want to take what she said to heart too much. But I will say my hair's probably been in better shape. So I'm hoping that leaving my hair alone in the Fulani sew-in will at least get it into better shape. Now I have to take my heart ears off because I do want to show you a little bit of a close-up about how my hair is looking right now. I will say I noticed some of the hair towards the edges. It seems like coming up from the follicles. I feel like I've been seeing follicles of hair on the edges and not just parts of the edges that she slid back into the style, even though that's coming out too. But I am concerned because I feel like I saw some hair follicles. We're gonna take a look at that. So this is looking okay. I shampooed it once. It looks a little dry. The edges are coming up a little bit, but I don't really want my edges overly included in the style anyway. I've had to wash them a few times. This is what I'm talking about. I don't think this is dandruff. I think it's literally a follicle that's coming up from the braid. So I don't think that she was using gentle hands. I think this is dry skin and dandruff, or just dry skin or whatever. That's dry skin. But I'm noticing towards the beginning of some of these braids, right there, for example, it looks like a white spot on the edge of the hair, which kind of tells me, I think, that it's coming out from the follicle. Let's moisturize my hair real quick because it kind of looks a mess, and please don't look too close at my skin. Like, I don't know why the camera's too good, but I am going to moisturize my scalp with a little bit of DHT blocking oil because I do want to be consistent with that. And I am out of castor oil, so I'll use a little bit of shea butter too. So let's do that before we move on with this video. I swear it does not look this intense, like close up in normal lighting, but for some reason you can really tell where my hair is dry. And also, please let me know in the comments, do you think that my hair is coming out from the follicle? I'm not going to be going to the stylist again, even though I do like her work. I just don't think that she was really taking care of herself and upholding herself in the way that I want a professional to. Later in this video, I'm going to talk about this $450 style that I want to get, but it's $450, and is there another option for me? That's what I need to know. First, the shea butter. It is a little awkward that I can't get to my whole scalp. When I've been doing my face massages, I never know how to get to my scalp, and I look crazy because I'm like patting my head, but it's worth it. I actually don't really know how to get in there. And then after I do this, we'll really see, like, is it dandruff or dry hair? Or is it hair follicles coming up? And I think it's a combination of the two. And I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of me not getting any added hair, even though I didn't have a choice when I went there, because I want it to be for the good of my hair health. Feels good. So let's look at this side. I swear, that looks like a follicle. That right there looks like a follicle that's come up. Because where is it going? Oh, no. I can't really tell. I have been having to kind of do my edges all the time. And even though I think this is a cute style, I don't really like this because it gets in the way. This is a whole other conversation, but we need to talk about how things looking good on paper and on camera and not having any sort of feasibility or maintainability in the real world whatsoever. I was even showing my auntie a picture of me in a half wig, and she's like, oh, that looks really good. Meanwhile, she's like, she wears her hair straightened, you know? She has a certain idea of what's acceptable, right? So to her, like, oh, hair that frames my face, oh, that's cool, but close up, it doesn't look right. And on my head, it doesn't feel right. So I really think that in addition to wearing styles that look cute, it should look right and feel right. And it just because it looks cute on camera doesn't mean it's a style that you need to be wearing on a day-to-day basis, because camera ready and day-to-day is like another thing entirely. That's already feeling a lot better. I will say also this part of the hair, not loving that. I kind of have to brush it. I got a straightener so I can straighten it, but I just keep it a little wavy and a little brushed out. Let's go in with the THT blocking oil. A little scalp massage in there. How are you massaging your scalp with you have a sew-in? Like, ooh, so far this is feeling good. My hair wanted this. Again, don't look too close at my skin. So I've only had this for, I want to say 3 weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I have to check. And I feel like it's getting messy already. I've been sleeping with a bonnet. I might have to start sleeping with a scarf to lay it down, because there are some things that I wanted it to be semi-fresh for. I have something going on next Wednesday and also on Friday that I want my hair to still be kind of fresh for. A quick interjection, going back to the state of my hair, I said earlier in a longer form video, feel free to check it out, the back of my head, we're gonna look at it. Let's look at it. Okay. This is how much it's sticking out, and this is what I'm sleeping with every night, and it feels like a ping pong ball. And at first I thought it was going to be, it was just tight and it would loosen up and feel okay. And honestly, that's what the stylist should have said. Oh, it's tight, see how it feels. She didn't try to do anything about it. She said, oh, that's how it is. I just don't think that's the case. This is the first time I've had this style where it literally feels like a ball on the back of my head. It's so uncomfortable to sleep on. In fact, I might have to end up taking out this style a little bit early than I anticipated, just because it's so uncomfortable. Okay. Let's do the other side. I kind of have been ignoring my hair other than shampooing it and doing the edges, so I'm glad that I'm doing this. I think it's a little overdue. Going back to the state of my hair, I found a nice hair salon that will give me the full works. I think they said it comes with like a deep condition, a shampoo. I don't think I'm gonna have them trim my hair. It just got trimmed. And the style, and I think that could be really good. It's $450. Let me know if I should be spending that money, or should I try to find someone who is, again, just a stylist. From my experiences so far, maybe I should splurge the money, but that means I need to pick up another, job to make that feel sustainable for me. Also, I never really worry about the kitchen in the back. I kind of just let it be. But you know what? I think I'll moisturize that too. And that's like the one part of my hair that I have a little bit open. Okay, I'm not gonna put too much up top because it'll look greasy and stringy. All right, you guys, so that's the current state of my hair, a little bit of hair oiling. So let me know if you would spend $450 on a style plus a wash and a blow dry. I feel like it's a little steep, but I want my hair to be put away a little while longer this spring. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to hear about my dating adventures and dating dilemmas this Valentine's weekend, go follow me on TikTok. Okay, thanks you guys, bye.